Hey everybody, I think now is the time I was supposed to go on. Say hi if you're there. I was just working out a new song because I'm gonna go to Iceland and record a different kind of project. I'm gonna be writing songs that relate to my books, and I'm sort of putting it all together. And then I'm gonna go to Iceland near Reykjavik and record in February. So on top of working out songs with Jim's Big Ego, which we are still in the process of doing for a new phonogram or series of phonograms, I'll be doing a kind of acoustic ambient project in Iceland. So this is an idea for a song. It's going to happen out there, maybe. I make my way with offerings. Come try my beautiful bread. I make my way with offerings. Come see my beautiful world. And I can feel the earth beneath my wheel. And I can feel the earth beneath my wheel. And I can feel the earth left in my wheel turning. And I can hear the song left in my head. And I can hear the song left in my head. And I can hear the song left in my head burning. I make my way wandering. Come see my beautiful view. I make my way wandering. Come share my beautiful road. And I can feel the earth beneath my wheel. And I can feel the earth beneath my wheel. And I can feel the earth beneath my wheel burning. And I can hear the voices in my head. And I can hear the voices in my head. And I can hear the voices in my head churning. That's what I've got. Is anybody out there? Hey, David. So, how are we all? How are we doing? Hey, Tom, how are you? I'm gonna try this out and see if I get a. Oh, you like? Hi, Jamie and Jamie. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, it's this whole different. It's a different tone, you know. This is a tune. It's not mine. This is a Nine Inch Nails tune. Let's see if I remember how to play it. No, is that? No. Is that what I did? I don't know. Kind of like a cloud, I was up way up in the sky, and I was feeling some feelings you wouldn't believe. Sometimes I don't believe them myself, and I decided I was never coming down. Just then a tiny little dot caught my eye. It was just about too small to see, but I watched it way too long. It was bringing me down. I was up above it. I was up above it. I was up above it. Now I'm down in it. So what good is it now? I was flying in the haze, now I crawl on the ground, and everything I never liked about you is kinda creeping into me. I try to laugh about it now, but isn't it funny how everything works out? Guess the joke's on me. She said, I was above it. I was above it. I was above it. Now I'm down in it. Rain, go away. Come again some other day. Rain, go away. Come again some other day. Rain, go away. Come again some other day. Rain, go away. Oh, I try to hide, but the needle's already in my eye, and the whole world's weight on my back. I don't even know why. What I used to think was me is just a fading memory. I looked it right in the eye and said goodbye. I was up above it. I was up above it. I was up above it. Now I'm down in it. I was up above it. Rain, go away. Come again some other. I was up above it. Rain, go away. Come again some. I was up above it. Go away. Come again some other. I was up above it. Rain, go away. Now I'm down in it. It's been years since I played that. Years. Yeah. Waiting for the YouTube warning. You just covered somebody else's song, you bastard. Rise up, you lonely wanderers. Rise up, you hungry people. The hurricane is coming. The land will soon be flooded. And the past is dead and over. Rise up now, claim your freedom. You are the sleeping giant. Arise, arise, arise. Do not beg for your salvation from preachers, kings, or masters. The people hold the power. Rise and claim your freedom. The wealthy enjoy services only at your acquiescence, only while you stay in darkness. Arise, 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 'cause in the end, freedom will be international. Politicals divide us, they demand their compensation. They should pray we don't refuse them. Rise and claim your freedom. The powerful and wealthy, they are only human beings. On earth we all are equal. Rise, arise, arise, while all of us were dreaming. The stock owners got richer at the expense of all our children. Rise and claim your freedom. They are frightened by our numbers and by our interdependence, and rightfully they should be. Arise, 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 'cause in the end, freedom will be international. Self-purchases or vain overconsumption. Do not isolate your spirit. Rise and claim your freedom. Your TV and your radio seek to keep you in your slumber. Step out into the sunlight. Rise, arise, arise, rise up, you lonely wanderers. Rise up, you hungry people. The hurricane is coming. The land will soon be flooded. The past is dead and over. Rise up now and claim your freedom. You are the sleeping giant. Arise, 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 'cause in the end, freedom will be. 'Cause in the end, freedom will be international. International. David, you're in California with the rain. Man, oh man. My mom's out there. She's in the rain. David, maybe you and my mom are in the same general location. David Zanoni is in California with the rain. Keeps coming down, coming down. David Zanoni's in California with the rain. Rain keeps coming down, and the surf keeps rising up. The rain keeps coming down, and the rivers keep filling up. Soon there'll be no solid ground. I hope not, David. Zanoni in California with the rain. It keeps coming down. San Jose. San Jose. Yeah. Yeah, they say the Monterey Peninsula could become an island. Yeah, well, let's hope for, hopefully there haven't been any mudslides yet. Hopefully there will be no mudslides. Those are terrifying. I lowered the camera so you could see my fingers. I mean, not that my fingers do anything all that terribly crazy interesting, but thought I'd just sort of make sure you could see what I was playing. There's a hum in my head. There's a hum in my head. And I send it out to you. And I send it out to you. And there's a hum in my head. And I send it out to you. There's a buzz in my ear. There's a buzz in my ear. And I send it out to you. And I send it out to you. There's a buzz in my ear. And I send it out to you. Can you hear it? Can you feel it? You. Can you shake it? Can you beat it? There's a hole in my heart. Ooh. There's a hole in my heart. Send it out to you. And I send it out to you. There's a hole in my heart. And I send it out to you. Ooh. Hey, Chuck. Oh, what's today's drink? What is today's drink? What am I drinking? Lunch. I'm drinking lunch for drink. Maine Brewing Company. Lunch. Tried something today that was really fantastic. GT, which makes kombucha usually, makes a mushroom drink with a root beer flavor that really knocked me out. Really good. It's got like mushrooms in it. But it tastes really good. Anyway, I finished it before I came here. Otherwise, I'd be drinking that. And this has been sitting in my fridge forever, so I thought I would kill it. Champignons. Oui. I thought I knew you well. You were my heaven, hell. And I'm old enough to say it was long ago. We stayed out late in the shadowy town. You taught me things I didn't want to know. You chopped your hair off too soon, wanted to spit out the moon, wasting away under an old black raincoat. I tried to follow you into the alleyway, places that you knew I'd never go. Afterwards I used to sit at our tables, ordering coffee at Joe's Midnight Diner alone. Though I've never seen you since, sometimes I picture your face, smiling at someone and telling a joke. Somebody told me you died in California. I thought I saw you once, called out your name. I thought I saw you look back and run away. Everyone believes they're special. Everybody knows the day will come. Everybody thinks they'll find their fortune, and we know it's only some. Everyone believes in a beauty that only they can see, and that's how I know that everybody is just like me. So have a little compassion, have a little bit of empathy, have a little of what you're looking for. Have a little compassion, have a little humility, have a little compassion, have a little more. Nobody wants to keep on getting older. Nobody wants to die alone. Nobody wants to find their true love just in time to let them go. Nobody wants to keep on striving when there's nothing they can do. And that's how you know that nobody is not like you. So have a little compassion, have a little bit of empathy, have a little of what you're looking for. Have a little compassion, have a little humility, have a little compassion, have a little more. People just want things for themselves, but the real treasures in this world what you give to someone else. So have a little compassion, have a little compassion, have a little compassion, have a little more, have a little compassion, have a little compassion, have a little compassion, have a little more, yeah, have a little compassion, have a little bit of empathy, have a little of what you looking for, have a little compassion, have a little humanity, have a little compassion, have a little more, have a little compassion, have a little more. Oh, 35-Foot Lady. It's so, you know what? It just feels so not the time anymore for that song. Although, the point is actually, the point of the song, the 35-Foot Lady, actually works, but it's very, like, it's very uncomfortable. And of course, now I have to sing it. Now, just do a quick one. But it's like, I used to get on stage and just start into this in order to make people feel uncomfortable. Like, that was what I wanted to do when I started playing, because I was kind of a bastard about it. I wanted to go into folk clubs and coffee houses and make people uncomfortable. I wanted to shake up the suburban mindset. Didn't totally work. I went like, there's a 35-foot lady in a white string bikini, lying on her side by I-95, and I know I've seen her somewhere, maybe flipping through the channels, late at night, and I only want to hold her, feel her body all around me, things I would have told her if she were here. But she stays up on that billboard, reclining up there dreaming. So I go home to my icebox and pour myself a beer. Now others have reminded me of that 35-foot lady, smiling in the sitcoms or in a magazine, and that's why I'm reading this one. I don't really like the football. It's the 35-foot lady on page 17, and I know that I look homely, but it doesn't really matter, 'cause I've seen the way she smiled at me while polishing that car, and I wanna be the driver. We could go and see a movie where a 35-foot lady'd entertain us for an hour. Right? Not very 2023. I mean, I think we get it by now. We get it. It's a mess. It's all sugar and addiction. Right? Don't we get it? Do we get it? Don't we get it? Don't we get it? Don't we get it? Do we get it yet? Do we get it yet? Do we get it? Don't we get it? Do we get it? Don't we get it? Do we get it yet? What am I playing next? What am I playing? Is that song so startling? Oh, no, that's all right. The high notes. That's all right. I just did my best. Concrete. I have played Concrete on my streams. I think I did it last time. You introduced your... Oh, okay. I have to show this. Oh, this is a good comment. Oh, that's cool. Let's see if I can remember that. I didn't quite remember it last time. I waited in the park, but you didn't show. I wanted you to say, but you didn't know it was okay. You were so sweet. You wrapped around my feet like concrete. It was late, I couldn't sleep, so I took a walk. I walked up to my door, but it didn't knock. Your door. Didn't know I was gonna meet. Was that you? With him in the street. And you wrapped around my feet like concrete. And you wrapped around my feet like concrete. And you wrapped around my feet like concrete. It's you, it's you, and it's you, and it's you, and it's sinking in. It's you, and it's you, and it's you, and it's you that I'm sticking to. Drive by the river in your silver car, just to hear the tires humming on the tar, and then make a fire in the back seat. If I wasn't afraid of sinking too deep, and I see fishes in my sleep. Like concrete, and you wrapped around my feet 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 like concrete. It's you, and it's you, and it's you, and it's you, and it's sinking in. It's you, and it's you, and it's you, and it's you that I'm sticking to. It's you, it's you, and it's you, and it's you, and it's sinking in. It's you, and it's you, and it's you that I'm sticking to. That's it. You would enjoy meanies. Let's try. The heat is crazy hot in here. Need some industrial pipe insulation on these steam pipes. Might have to open a window. It's crazy. Well, bad is bad and good is good. If you don't think like you should, you're a meanie. The meanies bite your head off. Don't let the meanies bite your head off. Whoa, don't let the meanies bite your head off. Don't let the meanies bite your head off. Don't let the meanies bite your head off. Well, right is right, and wrong is wrong. Me and them meanies just don't get along. And that's the reason that I wrote this song against the meanies. 'Cause meanies bite your head off. Don't let the meanies bite your head off. Whoa, don't let the meanies bite your head off. Don't let the meanies bite your head off. Don't let the meanies bite your head off. Well, goodies like us, we have to stick tight and tell ourselves that we are right, because it's them we have to fight, yeah, to make it safe to sleep at night. Yeah, and meanies, they can be so sneaky too. They'll try to get you to see their point of view, but we'll stay good and they'll stay bad, and when they're dead, I'll be so glad, because they're meanies. And meanies bite your head off. Don't let the meanies bite your head off. Whoa, don't let the meanies bite your head off. Don't let the meanies bite your head off. Don't let the meanies bite your head off. And luckily, this song only applies to my enemies. Luckily, it never applies to me. Luckily, let's see, where was I? Well, meanies do evil things. Some are crooks and some are kings. One's a taxi driver, another one sings. And one only wanted a one-night fling, and in history, meanies had us digging their ditches, and all the meanie women are very nice, actually, as it turns out. And one of them bit me and gave me 17 stitches, and my roommate bugs me to do the dishes, and meanies never listened to a word I said. We should all go bite them in the head, because they're meanies, and meanies bite your head off. Don't let the meanies bite your head off. Whoa, don't let the meanies bite your head off. Don't let the meanies bite your head off. Don't let the meanies bite your. Don't let the meanies bite your head off. Don't let the meanies bite your head off. Sing along. Don't let the meanies bite your head off. Don't let the meanies bite your head off. Don't let the meanies bite your head off. I gotta open the window. Hang on a second. So we'll get a little street noise, but oh man, so hot. Yeah, blast from the past. Hi, Jennifer. Can't possibly not sing along to meanies. I love that. I want to put that up. Lovely. So yeah, I mean, some of these songs, like 35-Foot Lady, I couldn't hit those notes because I'm supposed to scream them. And I just can't. I'm not in a screaming mood today. Meanies are screaming. I don't have the scream in me today, guys. And I'm honoring that. I'm honoring my inner no scream. I think we should all do that when we need to. Maybe I just haven't had enough water. Huge water bottle. 32 ounces, giant, bladder-busting water bottle. Just what the doctor ordered. So, and in fact, it even says, what does it say? Center for Communicable Disease Dynamics, which is very, what you want on a water bottle, I think, right? I think. What's in here? Oh yeah, Jumblies. Very good. I'm going to do They're Everywhere. I'm going to try it. I'm just not going to scream. I'm not going to get loud with this. I'm going to just see where it goes. Kind of quiet. See what happens. I'm a paranoid schizophrenic with surround sound speakers. They're everywhere, they're everywhere, they're everywhere. I hooked my cell phone to a megaphone to my headphone, and I'm still alone. They're everywhere, they're everywhere, they're everywhere. And I'd like to talk to you right now, but it's me on the other line. I'll call you back when the spaceship lands in 1949. And I know you think they're all out to get you, but they're really out to get me. Can't you see? They're everywhere, they're everywhere, they're everywhere. They're everywhere, they're everywhere, they're everywhere. They're artist and an exhibitionist. They're everywhere, they're everywhere, they're everywhere. I'm a xenophobic, out tapioca-phobe, and a claustrophobic agoraphobe. They're everywhere, they're everywhere, they're everywhere. And I'd like to talk to you right now, but it's me on the other line. I'll call you back when the weatherman on the news gives me the sign. And I know you think they're all out to get you, but they're really out to get me. Can't you see? They're everywhere, they're everywhere, they're everywhere. They're everywhere, they're everywhere, they're everywhere. They're everywhere, they're everywhere, they're everywhere, they're everywhere, they're everywhere. I'm a bipedal, omnivoric, semi-simian who is always mating. They're everywhere, they're everywhere, they're everywhere. And I'm effing up the whole planet and I'm procreating. They're everywhere, they're everywhere, they're everywhere. And I'd like to talk to you right now, but it's time to procreate. I'll call you back when my head's bit off, but of course that'd be too late. And I know you think they're all out to get you, but they're really out to get me. Woo! They're everywhere, they're everywhere, they're everywhere. They're everywhere, they're everywhere, they're everywhere. They're everywhere, yeah. They are everywhere. They're everywhere, they're everywhere, they're everywhere. Serve pieces up in the house, they're everywhere. They're everywhere, they're everywhere, they're everywhere, they're everywhere. Yeah, you know, I'm liking water more than beer today. Water seems to do it for me. Huge water bottle. Thank you for your requests. I really appreciate it. Because I can't remember a damn thing about anything I've done in the past 120 years. I write them and I forget them. Hey, speaking of writing, if you haven't read my book, you need to read it. It's The Wakeful Wanderer's Guide to New England and Beyond. New England, you heard that right, New England. That is because it is a speculative fiction novel, speculative fiction. That's like where you write fiction that's not about what actually happened. So it's called speculative fiction, as opposed to fiction, which is just made up. So anyway, more and more stuff that I wrote in the book is happening. So it's a fun read. It's about a unicycling historian with a head full of implants and holes in his memory in beautiful New England. It starts in a place called Riverside, which is around where Sleepy Hollow is in New York, in the Hudson, by the Hudson River. And it goes on from there. And I've written book 2, which is The Wakeful Wanderer's Guide to Disillusionment, and I'm working on book 3, which is, I don't know, it's just book 3 right now. Don't know. Wakeful Wanderer's Guide to finishing the last book in a trilogy. I don't know. I'll tell you when I get there. But you can get you can read it early on Patreon if you be like a $10 level, $10 a month level, patreon.com/Jim Infantino to support my ongoing work. And so my music, my writing of books, my podcast, which is funnynotfunny.bigego.com, or Funny Not Funny, the podcast with Lionel and Jim. We do one a week. We've done 40 43 episodes, 42 episodes. Keeping a pace almost with Solo in Isolation. And, I do some other stuff too. I teach meditation. You wouldn't think, but I do. And that's Mindful Aware. Would love to see you there, actually. Tuesday and Thursday at 9 o'clock Eastern. We sit and shut up. And if you think you need that, come and join us, mindfulaware.com. Those are all my plugs. Someday we're gonna have to pay the piper. Someday we're gonna hunker down. Someday we're gonna have to take our coffees all to go. But tonight we're all gonna get slow. Someday we're gonna have to meet the maker. Someday we're gonna feed the tree. Someday we're gonna pay those parking tickets that we owe. But tonight we're all gonna get slow. Yeah, tonight we're all gonna get slow. Come slow out in the warm night with my friends. I'm hoping that this moment never ends. Someday we're gonna have to hunt for shelter. Someday we're gonna hunker down. Someday they'll find our frozen bodies in the snow. But tonight we're all gonna get slow. Yeah, tonight we're all gonna get slow. Yeah, tonight we're all gonna get slow. Meditation, 9 a.m. Eastern Surreal Time. Eastern Standard. I think we're in Eastern Standard Time. But Eastern Time, whatever standard or unstandard it is, 9 a.m. But you have to go to mindfulaware.com to sign up. Otherwise, people would be Zoom bombing our meditation group all the time. So you have to get invited. There's a little form you fill out, and then you get automatically invited. I guess the automatic invitation kind of, but at least we have your email address in case you Zoom bomb us. So, hey, this is a cool. Let's see. Oh, like a what history, but with a what if type of. Yes, that's right. So, I like these questions. This is a speculative fiction book, which means it is a what if. What if? What if a number of things? I won't give it away, but let's see, what small thing can I give away? People decide to disrupt money. That's the main switch in the history. Red Motorcycle, I would love to play that. And this is interesting. Fascinated by the origin of the Flash, intimately connected with your family tree, love the Ballad of Barry Allen. I'll certainly play that. Hopefully my voice isn't going to cause any trouble with that. That one can kind of strain me, but David, the kid behind me on the photo here. Hi. Hi, David. Hello? All right. Acid. The poem Acid. I have never done Acid. I don't remember it. I don't think I can do it off from memory anymore. I have to listen to it again to recreate it. I have never done Acid. Nope. Something about my friends. Sometimes I ask them, do you think I should do Acid? The ones who know me say, you? No way. And definitely not. The other ones say, sure. Anyway, that's sort of how it starts. So, yeah, I'm going to do a bit of a... I don't know, it's always different when I do this song. And when I recorded it, it was like as a lark. I want to play this, and I'll play another superhero song that I just finished writing, and I did play it. I premiered it here. And I've been kind of going over it in my head, and I like it. So, try that one. My uncle, Carmine, drew the Flash. He created the Barry Allen version of the Flash, I think with one other person, or he might have done it. He's credited mostly with having thought of it. This is called The Ballad of Barry Allen. I've got time to think about the beauty of the thousand variations of the beating of a wing, of a hummingbird suspended in the aspic of the world, moving slower than molasses as I'm off to catch the girl who is falling off the bridge, and I'm there before she knows it. I'll be gone before she sees me. I got my hand around her waist, I pull her back to safety. By the time she knows what's happened, there'll be someone else who needs me, 'cause time keeps dragging on and on and on and on. Time keeps dragging on. Time keeps dragging on. I got time to think about my past as I dodge between the bullets, how my life was so exciting before I got this way, and how long ago it was. Now I never can explain by the clock that's on the tower or the one that's in my brain, and I'm there before you know it. I'll be gone before you see me, and I like to get to know you, but you're talking much too slowly, and I know you really like me, but I never stick around, 'cause time keeps dragging on, on and on. And you say that time goes rushing by, time keeps dragging on. Time keeps dragging on. How I wish I'd never gone into my lab to experiment that night before lightning flashed around me. Time changed speed, and now I gotta try to be so patient until calamity will strike. Cause when things change in an instant, it's almost fast enough for me. And I'll be there before you know it. I'll be gone before you see me. Do you think you can imagine anything so lonely? I know you'd really like me, but I'd never stick around. Cause time keeps dragging on. And on, and on, and on, and on. And you say that time goes rushing by, but it seems so slow to me. And you see him lure around you fly, but it takes too long, it seems so slow. And you say that time goes rushing by, it seems so slow to me. And I wanna be there while you laugh or cry. It takes too long, it seems so slow. Time keeps dragging on. Time keeps dragging on. And on, and on. Sadly, I'm not still up at 9 a.m. most nights. Oh, look at you. Oh, I've forgotten what the chords are for this, but I'll just fudge it. A new idea for a song. I'll just make up new chords for this. The indestructible man is bathing naked in the fountain. 'Cause what does he care what other people think? Nobody can hurt him, nobody can stop him, because he is an indestructible man. The indestructible man has a beard down to his knees. He used to pull it out, but it's been centuries. His hair is wild, he combs it with his fingernails, which grow until he chews them with his indestructible teeth. Despite all the dangers in this world, I'm glad that I'm destructible. The indestructible man is... Wait. The indestructible man... Shoot, I gotta bring up the lyrics. Hang on just 1 second. Wow. Oh, yeah. The indestructible man doesn't care about the war. He whistles walking barefoot through the minefield. People wave their hands and shout, but he just shrugs and sighs as the explosion throws him 30 feet in the air. The indestructible man can't let other people love him, because he might love them back and they're destructible. Criminals and governments might threaten them with harm, and then he would become their indestructible slave. And despite all the sickness in this world, I'm glad I am destructible. The indestructible man is spitting curses at the dogs. They're stinking up his favorite park for napping. He used to own a home, but then it quickly fell apart, and now he sleeps out under the indestructible stars. The indestructible man sometimes thinks of going home, where he could love and hug and brush his hair. But he would be an ordinary nobody at home, and here he is, an indestructible man. And despite the short length of this life, I'm glad I am destructible. I'm glad I am destructible. I'm glad I am. Oh, you're welcome, Mackenzie. I gotta put that up because it's so sweet. Thank you. Apparently, I'm not afraid to play stuff that doesn't quite all come together yet. I read the Wild Card books back in the day. I recommend you do. Sounds like The Golden Boy. Oh, this sounds like the Indestructible Man. Sounds like it, yeah. Could be. The Wild Card books. I like it. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what I want to play. Oh, that's right. Red Motorcycle. Good one. And then I can't do an after party today. But Chuck, I want to be in touch with you soon. And I have some early readers on book 3 that I want to talk to. And Chuck, I'd love to talk to you on the podcast. And yeah, check out the podcast, Funny Not Funny, with Lionel and Jim. And the logo is red. And this will be my last song because my daughter is making quiche. And I want to get home while it's hot. I thank you so much for coming. And thank you for your requests. And I just love playing music for you. Thank you. Why don't I tune it for this? Since it's the last song, it might as well be in tune. What do you think? Try something new. Why that didn't sound right. Yeah. Oh my googly eyeballs, oh my red motorcycle, oh my rock and roll lifestyle. Oh my goodness and stars, oh my airports and cars, oh my Venus and Mars. Time keeps beating like a tambourine, past each beating like a past each beating, sorry, feeling beating like a tambourine. Oh my traveling day, oh my town by the bay, oh my something to Kate would say. Oh my song for the road, oh my time to unload, oh my crowd never showed. Time keeps peeling like a tangerine, taste each feeling like a tangerine. Oh, you ran up and kissed me, oh, you said that you missed me, oh, you couldn't resist me. Oh my beautiful home, oh my coffee with foam, oh my longing to roam. So just a reminder, first of all, thank you so much for being here. And a reminder that I'll be flying to Iceland in February to do an ambient acoustic album, or not an album, but an ambient acoustic EP phonogram. I think that's probably the best way. A phonogram EP with producer Kurt Unala, who works with Depeche Mode. And then I will be continuing to work on the new album, Jim's Big Ego, which doesn't have a title yet, on which will be songs like Red Motorcycle and some of the other new songs that I've been playing here in solo and isolation. So if you want to support my ongoing work, I am actually doing a lot of creative stuff, and I love making it for you. It is nice to have some backing and some support. And you can do that by becoming a patron at $1 a month on patreon.com. Higher levels, there's a few other incentives, but the main thing also is really important just to know that there are people there and there's a reason to keep making stuff. Aside from my own nervousness, and I can't seem to stop. So thanks again. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you in about 2 weeks. And if you're in Belmont or the Cambridge, Somerville, Boston area, Jim's Big Ego is playing at the second Friday concert series, and that's at the First Church, Belmont, Friday, February 10th, 7:30. So you can actually come and see us live, and Josh Cantor, Dan Cantor, Jesse Flack, and myself will play some music. So thanks again for coming. I'll see you all next time. Cheers.